Hello, it's Picken, and I'm bringing you day 2 of Mind and Mission. Now, day 2, it's quite hard to actually give you an update on what we did. And sorry, I'm out here in the Masai Mara. It's absolutely spectacular. We've seen elephants, we've seen buffalo, we've seen lions, and we've just seen a leopard. We've even just seen a black cobra that could kill us. I need to look in this grass. But it's difficult to talk about the day because the day was actually exercises, so it was practical work. And it's where you're working on the whole reclamation thing. And one of the things I worked on was not being good enough. I learned from Tony Robbins back in 2016 when I did Date with Destiny that ultimately, if you look at every single human, it ultimately comes down to one or two things: I'm not good enough, or I'm not loved enough. And I did a whole lot of work around I'm not good enough and it's okay, and I'm good enough if I feel it or not. And it was really interesting going through the whole thing. It was also interesting going through relationships and how you both need to sometimes be an abuser, and if you don't, you tend to abuse yourself. And people don't like the word abuse, but it's really looking after yourself and loving yourself. And then a saying that I absolutely love that came through yesterday was, everyone always says that they're going to do it one day. One day they'll start a company, one day they'll go traveling. And the line that came through was, think ahead to when you are looking back. And I just thought that was amazing. Think ahead to when you're looking back. What will you say on your deathbed? So I've got to turn the page here. It's quite windy out here. And then the last thing that I thought was really interesting, we started doing some work on mission. And the metaphor for a mission was around a tree. And the roots of a tree are your purpose. And the canopy of the tree is your mission, and all the different canopies together. And then the fruits of the tree are your masterpiece. Below the canopy is like the culture. And then you've got the inner and outer game. And I'll have to kind of show you. You can see my picture here. Maybe it'll make more sense to you. You've got the inner game below and the outer game above. And then you've also got the life force, which is going from the roots up to the masterpiece. And it's the mission that ultimately inspires you and inspires others to be part of your ecosystem. And absolutely fascinating. We're doing some more work today on mission, so I look forward to sharing quite a bit more. So not a huge amount to share from day 2, but I thought that I'd give you an update. Cheers.